Hello, my name is Justine and I'm your mental health counselor. This is the third out of 5 videos on disorder eating. So this video is for you if you struggle with anorexia or bulimia or binge eating, or you simply struggle with losing weight or body image, or you notice that you emotionally eat, like every time you feel fear or discomfort and you grab a snack and you want to heal from it, or you want to understand that mechanism better, this video is for you. And also, if you want to develop a better relationship with your body and find what is it for, what the body is for besides looking great. So welcome, and if you know anybody who might benefit from those videos, please share it with them, and I'll see you in the process. If you have not seen the previous videos, please go back and watch them. In the first video, I explain why issues such as an eating disorder takes place and how to use them in a constructive way. I also explain how to attend different conversations that we have in our heads about food and about body image. In the second video, I explain how to approach feelings in a constructive way and how to recognize our needs. In this video, I would like to help you to discover what an eating disorder is for. What is it for in your life? And how to use it to understand the deeper issue that is underlying the eating disorder. If we have any form of eating disorders, it has become very challenging for us to feel how much food our body needs. We might think obsessively about it, but we cannot really feel what we should eat, how often, what kind of food. We might be experiencing tremendous fear about, for example, having a piece of cake, constantly feeling anxious about gaining weight. We might be moving from one diet to another, and at the end feeling huge helplessness about the whole process. Very often you might also feel that urge to eat. For example, to grab something sweet, even though you just had dinner and a dessert, that feeling in the body that go and grab food might be so urgent that it's very hard for you to control it. And then you have one bite, and then you go for another one, and then you end up snacking for 4 hours. And then the next day, you either starve the body, compulsively exercise, or take laxative. And this whole dynamic is being repeated over and over again. We may also try to fight that urge to grab a snack, but usually it gets us at one point of the day. And then we ended up snacking on food that is very rarely nourishing for us. Or we might end up binging on carrots and apples, terrified of putting on a pound. We can also choose a different approach. We might realize that this urge, it is for something. We might ask ourselves, what is it for? Why is it there? We can choose that approach to get curious about it and get curious what's underneath that. Usually when we turn into food when we're not really hungry, or we restrict food when we feel hunger, we try to numb something. We're trying to manage some kind of issue. So I would like you to have a look at your life today and ask yourself, what are you trying to manage? You might be trying to manage an event or a situation that is present for you, but very uncomfortable. For example, when someone asks you to do something, and you don't really want to be doing it, but you're afraid of saying no. It might be a boundary issue. There might be someone crossing your boundaries and you're afraid of speaking up. Another reason could be that you have a conflict in your mind about what you want to do, and there's a contradictory thought about what you should be doing. Perhaps there is something you don't want to be putting up with any longer. Maybe you remain in a relationship that is not fulfilling for you and your body. And the body is giving you signals about it, which you ignore. Is there any feeling which is not being attended? Or is there any need or desire that is not being validated? So there is an inner conflict. And now I would like you to think about, what are you trying to cover up with food? And answer the questions below. How can you attend the urge to eat or starve yourself in another way? Is there a situation in your life where you have to set boundaries, speak up, tell the truth? Are there any feelings that need to be acknowledged or embraced? Is there any desire that wants to be expressed and explored? Is there anything that you might need to grieve? A separation? A loss? We need to eat in a way that is good for us, to restore a healthy connection with our body so we can hear it and understand what it wants to eat. Food is not a tool to manage our emotional life, unsettled boundaries, or to numb our unexpressed longings or desires. Very often, the need to emotionally eat will go away the moment we attend what's underneath it. Thanks for watching the video, and if you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I see you in a week.